you are one of the many people who get super nervous and anxious before presenting in a meeting, before running a workshop, before hosting some kind of event, then this is the exact video that you should be watching. So I couldn't be happier for you. I'm Brittany. I'm a workshop designer, facilitator, and event host. And this is my channel. Welcome. Right now, I'm using my trusty little globe here. And because it's so sunny out, it provides a little bit of extra, a little extra pizzazz for the video today. So you're welcome. I'm gonna put that right back there. I hope it's not too distracting. If you're interested in learning more about running really great workshops, really great meetings, really great events, then this is the channel for you. I would encourage you to subscribe. There's only so many ways you can ask people to do that, and I'm running out of them, as you can probably tell. Anyhoodle, let's jump right into the actual meat of this video. So I'm gonna share with you 3 tangible things, like literal actions that you can take when you're feeling super nervous. And what these things are gonna do is they're gonna help you take those nerves and turn them into that positive, fabulous, confident energy. I mean, isn't that what we all really want at the end of the day? It's what I want. So I hope you do too. One exercise that I find so helpful if I'm feeling like jittery in my body before presenting or running a workshop is this one right here. Let's call it the ground and go. Why not, right? You're gonna stand with your 2 feet firmly on the ground. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and you're gonna hold it for 3 seconds, okay? So standing firmly on the ground. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2, you're going to clench your fists really tightly and then release. Do that a couple times. Really tightly for 3 seconds and then release. And really tightly and then release. Maybe shake it off a little bit. Then you're going to roll your shoulders up and back and up and back and do some stretches, just a little bit of like shakes, maybe some rolls, like do this in the privacy of your own space, okay? Might freak people out otherwise. Who cares? Do it wherever you wanna do it, right? Okay, the last thing, and this is the key step that you need to do in order for the ground and go to get you in that confident mode, is you are just going to say, I'm here, I've got this, let's do it. Okay? So feet firmly on the ground. Deep breath, hold for 3 seconds. Clench your fists, release your fists. Clench your fists, release your fists. Clench your fists, release your fists, right? Then shoulders back, stretching a little bit. Maybe you do some shaking it out, shake it off. Then you repeat the mantra, I'm here, I've got this, let's do it. So this is a really simple process that you can do in a cab on your way to the workshop, in the bathroom before you're about to jump into that really important meeting, honestly, wherever you want, right? And the reason that it works is it takes that kind of like nervous, jittery energy that you might be feeling in your body, and it makes it a lot more intentional, right? You sort of like, you're putting things where you want them. You're in control of tightening and releasing and tightening and releasing. You're in control of your breath, right? You're shaking out all of that tension. It really, honestly works. Give it a try. This is an exercise I love doing. If you're one of those people who, when you get nervous, you talk really quickly and maybe really quietly. This is something that's very common when you feel nervous. You start talking really fast, or maybe you kind of like whisper a little bit and no one can hear what you're saying. This is a voice activation exercise. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pick a short phrase that you are going to say to kick off your workshop or your meeting, okay? Has to be something that's authentic to you, that sounds good to you, that maybe feels like you would probably say it, right? So the phrase can be anything at all. Let's say you choose the phrase, welcome, let's get started. Okay, it's a simple, short phrase. It's something that you would say as the very first thing to the group of people that you're about to present in front of. All right, so here's how you're going to activate your confident voice. First, you're gonna say this phrase at a soft volume. Welcome, let's get started. Then you're gonna say it at a sort of normal speaking volume. Welcome, let's get started. Then you're going to say it in a loud, confident, not screaming or shouting voice, right? So, welcome, let's get started. All right, you're gonna do that a few times. Say it in that really confident, sort of like loud and proud voice. What this exercise does is it helps you prepare to kick off your workshop, your presentation, your event in the right tone and with the right energy. And the kickoff, as you probably already know, is such a critical part of the whole process. It's what helps you feel like, okay, this is going to go well. I feel good right from the start. That's where we want to kick it off, right? So pick your phrase, practice delivering that phrase in a loud presenter style voice several times before you get in the room. It helps you take up space. You're gonna stand confidently, loud and proud. Maybe you've just done my ground and go exercise right before this one. That would be ideal, but that is what's gonna really help you kind of calm down, get your voice into a place where you feel good about it, where people can understand you, where you're literally commanding the room, which is, of course, what we want in a situation where we're presenting in front of a group that we're nervous in front of, right? So, one of the exercises that I also love to do when I'm feeling a bit anxious or I feel not so confident is I give myself a pep talk. I've talked about this many, many times before. I love it so much. I like to basically think about all the things that I'm really good at, all the things that people usually tell me that they, appreciate about me, or, they like in the way that I deliver things. I remind myself of those. So I'll say to myself things like, you know what, Brittany, you've been told before that you have really good energy in a room. So focus on that, right? Focus on keeping that positive energy live in your space, because that's also something that you're really good at. And you've done this before. You've done it before successfully, so you can do it again successfully. Sometimes I even deliver this pep talk to myself in a mirror before I actually deliver the workshop. Sometimes it's a bathroom mirror, sometimes it's a pocket mirror, sometimes I use my phone and put it on flip mode where I can see myself and I just talk to myself. That also works. Another thing you can add to your pep talk, which I like to do, is if there's anything that you're really worried about that's gonna go wrong, right? Something where you're like, maybe I'm gonna talk too fast, right? Or maybe my pants are gonna fall down in front of everybody. A common concern, because it happens a lot, right? Then I would include that in my pep talk, and I might say something like, and if your pants fall down in front of everybody, well, you're gonna laugh it off because these kind of things happen to everybody, right? Anyway, so don't be afraid to include a couple of concerns that you might have into your pep talk for yourself. So you're reminding yourself that you are capable, even if you're thrown a curveball or something happens that is unexpected and you're a little bit worried about, okay? Give yourself a freaking pep talk before you're about to deliver a presentation, right? Before you're about to deliver a workshop or host an event. I promise it helps get you into this mode of I can do this, I'm a powerhouse, I've got this, there was a reason I was asked here, right? Get all of that confidence, speak, do that to yourself, give yourself that positive, fabulous self-talk. There's something so powerful about you speaking something and tricking your brain into believing it. So even if you're feeling not super confident, pretty anxious, if you say to yourself, I'm good, I've got this, I know what I'm doing, I can deliver some value here, your brain's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's right. Brittany's cool, she's got this. Okay? So give yourself a pep talk wherever you're able to give yourself a pep talk before you walk in that room. So there you have it, 3 things that you can do before your workshop, your presentation, your event, or whatever it is you're scared about or nervous about, that will help ground you, help you feel more confident, and help you really deliver the best you possibly can. As a reminder, those are ground and go, voice activation, and the good old-fashioned pep talk, okay? So you can really do all 3 if you want. If you want to really pump yourself up with some crazy confidence, that's what I would suggest. Do all 3 for crying out loud. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go because you're fabulous and you've got this and you can do it. And I believe in you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you like this video, if you found it helpful, or if you have any more questions about confidence or worries that you have before you're about to do something that you're feeling nervous about, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to have a little chat and we can trade tips and tricks that, you know, maybe we can help each other out in this wonderful little workshop community. Okay, with that, I bid you adieu, 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 adieu. I bid you adieu, adieu. I can't remember how that saying goes. So I'm gonna go now that I've thoroughly embarrassed myself. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, maybe I wanna play with this little bad boy again. It is kind of cool that the sun kind of does a little rotation. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because the battery's gonna die, you know?